Hello friends, welcome to episode 171 of the Cat Lady channel. Thank you for joining me. I am primarily a fiber related channel, which is like knitting and spinning and crochet. I am like super crochet heavy lately. Wow, it's been a while. I've been like trying to remember the last knit. Well, I knit a scarf, so I finished that. But yeah, I've really been just like crochet. And I also do some weaving and some other things. I have my weaving project I haven't touched in a while, so I rotate through a lot of stuff, so it depends on what I'm in the mood for. I'm in the mood for like fast, stash busting, instant gratification projects. So that's what I've been doing a lot of. And yeah, so it is Wednesday. I typically record in snippets starting on Monday, going through Friday, posting on Fridays. However, we were on vacation. So we left on Saturday and we came back Tuesday. So yeah, it's now I'm all thrown off and I feel like it's Monday and it's already Wednesday and it's kind of freaking me out. So, but yeah, we had a really good time. We went up north to Ludington. I'm from Michigan, so Mitten, is that the right way? So Ludington's over here. We're down southeast corner. Ludington's along the coast of Lake Michigan. We usually go camp. Well, actually we don't usually go camping in Ludington. Well, we've gone, this would be our 5th time going to Ludington, which was surprising to us. We didn't realize we've been there so many times. And I think we've kind of done it, and so we might have to start looking at other places to visit. But we went to, first time we went was like a very last minute trip into September. It was like unseasonably warm, and I booked us a little like shoreside hotel, motel kind of thing. And that was fun. And then the next year we stayed in another place that was very similar across the street. We did it again for the 3rd year. And then last year we went camping there, which was really fun. The state park is gorgeous, and it was a lot, and it was one of our best camping trips we've had. However, it's very hard to book, and we just couldn't get into a campsite, and I just ended up getting us a hotel. We stayed at like a Comfort Inn or something. So it was really nice. It had like a playground. I've never seen a hotel with a playground. I had a pool, so we visited the pool a lot, and we still went to the beach and whatever. So usually we just go and hang out at the beach the whole time, but Lake Michigan was freezing. So we went on one of these dune rides. So there's lots of sand dunes. It's a whole area of sand dunes like through along the coast. And there's this company that will take you in a big like vehicle thing. It's like a 4-row like heavy duty truck that was all open, and you go on this crazy dune ride. If I have pictures, I didn't take a ton of, I don't even know if I took like any pictures. Jim took some on his phone. We just didn't take a lot of pictures, but I'll see if I can post, I know he took a small little snippet of like a video and stuff, so if I can get that from him, I can put it in at the end. And that was like the highlight of the trip though. It was so much fun. Apparently they use airplane wheels for their, for the vehicle, so it was a really smooth ride considering you're like flying through these sand dunes. And you can actually take your own vehicles. I don't know if they need, I think they need to pass some kind of specifications, but you can take like the Jeep. I could probably have took my truck through the dunes in this other area. You can drive yourself, but Jim's like, we're just gonna totally flip over if we do that. So we didn't do that. But it was fun. We learned a bunch of facts and history about the dunes and how they move, and we got to go over to the lake and walk around the beach for a few minutes and then get back on and go around. So it was really cool. And then we went to our favorite restaurant up there, which is House of Flavors. They had like the best turkey dinner and the best birthday cake ice cream. So that is one thing I'm going to miss if we don't go back, is that turkey dinner and that birthday cake ice cream, because it was amazing. And except that I felt like a zombie afterwards because I was so full. So I don't know how to avoid that, because it's a full turkey dinner sort of, and then a whole scoop of ice cream. Like there's no real spacing it out. So unless we would have left and came back, but yeah, it was one of our favorite places to go. Also, if we went to Ludington Bay Brewing Company, or Ludington Bay Brewery, which we'd been before, and oh my gosh, I got this beer flight. They have a lot of beers on tap that they brew there, and oh my gosh, this was the best beer flight I've ever had. I've never had a lot of them, but they're so fun to have these little pours of 5 different beers, and so that was really cool. So I enjoyed that. We had a tangerine one that was like my favorite, and then they had like a coffee vanilla that was like second favorite. Those two were kind of tied. But the coffee one was like coffee. Somebody at my door, but I don't want to answer my door. And we're back. Always a fun time around here, eh? I think it was a solicitor, so that's okay. Anyways, where was I? Great food at House of Flavors. Great time in Ludington. Sand dune rides. And then after we did the sand dune ride, we went and climbed the little Sabo, I think it's called Sabo lighthouse, which we have done before. There's Big Sabo and Little Sabo lighthouse. Big Sabo is in Ludington State Park, but you have to walk like 2 miles to get to it and then proceed to walk the 2 miles back. So we did not do that one this time. Here's the sticker from, we got stickers that said, I survived, Macwoods. That was the dune ride. So that was cute. And then I got stickers there. I got my Macwoods sticker. I gotta figure out what I want to do with my stuff. And then it's the Silver Lake Sand Dunes. I thought that was a cool, but I really want to do something with my stickers, so I don't know what. But when we were at Little Sabo Lighthouse, we climbed the lighthouse, and then they had, of course, they have gift shops and stuff. So we've been to all 4 of these lighthouses, so we got a little ornament pack. So this is Big Sabo, this is Little Sabo, this is, let's say what it is, White River Lighthouse Station, so it's more of a house with a lighthouse. And then the North Breakwater, which is the one that's right in Ludington. We didn't go there. We should have. It's like right in town. It's right on the main beach, but we didn't make it. And you walk down up here, but we've been there. It's like we've done this. Like, again, this is the 5th time we've been here, and we've done it 4 times. So we just didn't. But since we were right by the Little Sabo, we've only done that one once. So we did that one. That was our 2nd time. And we climbed it. David's all of a sudden afraid of heights, so that was sort of problematic, but yeah, it'll be nice to hang on our Christmas tree. Nice little family memory. We really want to visit like all the lighthouses, like bucket list, all the lighthouses in Michigan. Apparently Michigan has the most lighthouses of any state in the United States, which makes sense because we probably have the largest coast of waters to protect. A lot of the lighthouses are all automated. They're not 100% like necessary. They're helpful if like your boat loses its GPS or something like that for the most part, but all the boats typically have all their stuff that helps them navigate. So most of the lighthouses probably all lighthouses are like automated. I don't think they have many, if any, with lighthouse keepers, but I don't know. I'm not a lighthouse historian. Maybe I should become a lighthouse historian because that would be really cool. So anyways, on to the crafting part of the show. Nope, take that back. It is crafting related, but we stopped in, they have a yarn store in Ludington, and again, it's been 5 years, and I've never made it to the yarn store because their hours aren't weird, but they close at like 3. So it's like anytime we would hit downtown for dinner or whatever, it'd always be after they're done. Now, they didn't have anything like super unique that I got. I didn't see anything super local, like any indie dyers that was new to me or local. So of course I had to buy something to support the store, even though I do not need any more yarn. But I got this because it's cute. This is Wonderland yarns, which I've used before. Stock weight, Blossoms. So this was like a club, I guess. October, which is my first month, so that's cool. Oh, this was expensive. I didn't look at the price. This was the Garden Society Yarn Club October Rose of Von Eden, but super pretty. They had a bunch of different ones. I liked this one. It's totally my colors, red and purple. Hello. And then this. Okay, and this is Mad Tosh Light, which again, I am gaga over singles. And this, oh my god, this color. Amazing. This is called Piñata Pop. I was thinking this needs to be, yeah, and I'm actually thinking more. I'm thinking like I need to find a 2-color shawl that alternates like mohair and this. I'm thinking black mohair and this. So like real lacy mohair sections and then like this. Oh my gosh, I think that would look brilliant. Because I was looking to see if they had some kind of contrasting color. They really didn't have one that I liked. So those are my yarn. Oh, and this one came with a little, so this was October, so it came with a little leaf. That might have swayed my decision a little bit too, because I like the little leaf. Getting windy out, it might thunderstorm today. So those are my yarn acquisitions from the Nautical Yarn, I think it's called. She gave me a bunch of stuff. Nautical Yarn. So I can order online. I have a whole bunch of stuff going on. B&B knitting weekend. Bed and breakfast. Ooh, they have like a bed and breakfast weekend. Ooh, that looks kind of fun. Ooh, I have to look into that. So cute bags of like cityscape. I don't know, very random but cute. So I finally made it to the yarn store, so that was good. So while I was away, I brought a big bag full of yarn because I didn't know what I wanted to work on. And I cast on what is it called? Serena top by Passionate Kelsey. I will put the link below. It's a YouTube tutorial. It's with Lily Sugar and Cream yarn. It's very stiff. I feel like it hurt my hands after a while, but it was a very easy tutorial to follow. I'm not done because I ran out of yarn. So this is a halter style. I'm hoping it fits. It's really hard to tell because I think it will. But I still have the whole bottom here. And I found this spare chunk in my stash, so I will see what I can do. But I also need to chain like a ton of, I think I might have a whole border around the side and then a bunch of straps. So I'm probably going to need another thing of yarn. So I might just, I think I have to head to Meijer tomorrow. So they have this typically. I might see if they have it there first before I even bust into that, because who wants any more loose ends that they don't to weave in. But this, I would knit this or crochet this up in a day. So that was kind of cool. I brought my pincher shawl, but of course could not concentrate enough to work on that. And then I did a lot of work. Okay, I can't remember where you saw me last, but I'm way ahead. So I think I was partially through one sleeve, and this is the Don't Mesh with My Heart top / dress. I'm gonna try to make it a dress because I have all the yarn. It's due like the beginning of August, so I got like a week, but I have 2 full bell sleeves. This thing is beautiful. And I started the body. So this thing is really cool. We'll see if I can slide on one sleeve real quick, just so you know. I wove in all my loose ends that I had so far. I don't love the collar because I cast it on with a smaller yarn, smaller hook, and it's too tight. But I think it'll loosen up a little bit. But I'm just gonna try to throw the sleeve on just so you can see the effect of the sleeve. Oh, look at that. Look at that, baby. So it makes these little weather radios going off. That means we're having a storm. Okay, anyway, back to my little, see, you make these little hearts. Boy, lots of distractions today. Again, this is typical. So if you're new, this is typical. So if you don't like it, then that's just what it is. If you're not new, you 100% are like, yep, happens all the time. Okay, what else? Oh, and then I was at the beach. When we went to the beach, I put on my little stingray top that I made. So it's this kind of halter bandana style top. So it kind of goes around my neck, comes around, goes down in a V. I had my swimsuit top under it. It looked really cute. And Emily's like, I really like that for like a swim cover up. I had a little pair of jean shorts. So she's like, can you make me one? Oh, yeah. I mean, again, she's been all of a sudden asking me to make her stuff. I asked her what color. She said she liked mine. I said I don't have any more. And then I showed her this one, like a tan color. She said yes, and I'm thinking I will do this with a black border, and I think that'll look really cute. So mine was like the gold with the white border, so I think this with a black border will look super cute. She tried mine on. It pretty much it was big, obviously, but it like still fit. Like I could still tie it and it not like overlap. So I think I just need to knock off a couple rows, and I'm still gonna add the like extra length. I mean, she may not need the extra length, but even with mine, it looked cute for just wearing with her swimsuit top. So we're gonna work on that. This is super quick. This will be super quick. And so far I haven't screwed up like I did last one. So I get that worked on. So I have a lot of partial projects, but I need to hunker down and get back to this. Also, I need to work on my baby blanket because again, both of those are due in August. Grogu also needs to be worked on, but yeah, I just need to get to him as well. He's the last one due because I just have to finish that by the end of August because that's when we end day camp. First needs to be done is this dress. Second, the baby blanket. Third, Grogu. Everything else is extra. Obviously, if I can finish Emily's little top, that'd be nice because she'd probably like to wear it this summer. I think that's it for today. So I had piano lessons today, which actually went pretty well, but it gets tricky after I'm on vacation because I didn't practice since Friday. Probably not even Friday. I probably didn't practice Friday, so it's like Thursday. So it was a little rough, but it was fine. And she just plugs along. She's like, okay, this is good. You practice it again if you want. Move on to other. She just throws so much stuff at me. David's got this lesson after camp, so he'll do that. And he's been doing okay, but he's been lagging. Like, it's taking him longer to learn things, I think, because he's not sitting down and practicing as well. But again, he's fine. That's it. So I will pop back in tomorrow. I'm gonna work on this a little bit, get a few rows in. Maybe I'll try to actually mark it with a stitch marker so I can show you my progress. So yeah, it's just gonna go until I decide I want to stop or if I run out of yarn. So I still have, I've used one skein. Yeah, I've used a skein and this is the second one. So I'm getting not a ton left of the second one. And I have a third one in here and I have a fourth one on the shelf. So also I need to crank out my hats, my box of Hat Not Hate yarn is here. So there's all my hats and I still need to send out. Does this count as blue? Maybe it doesn't. I think I'm gonna not count that. It kind of looks like it's kind of bluish. I don't know. It's gray. It's like a gray blue. I don't know. I might throw it in there. I mean, because it's kind of similar to this. It's like a like blue. Like if I put it next to that, well, I don't know if I put it next to that. It looks gray. I don't know. We'll just put it in there anyways. Okay, I'm talking way too much and I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna go and I will be back either tomorrow or Friday with the wrap up. And well, if I pop in, I'll pop in when I pop in. All right, bye. Hi guys, happy Thursday, happy Friday Eve, happy last clip of the week. This has been a short episode, of course, but that's because I was gone half the week. I've not gotten a lot done. I did not find any pink cotton at Meijer, so that stinks. However, I did get two, I'm not even gonna grab them, but the sugar and cream, smaller, like they're 2.5 ounce skeins or cakes, whatever, of red sugar and cream, because I don't know, the red looked appealing, and black. So I have no plan exactly, but I want some sort of top, red and black. I think that'll look good. So maybe some kind of striped red and black, or red with black around it, like edging. I don't know. So that's something I didn't need to get, but I was looking for the pink and didn't find the pink, so I got the red and black. So I need to go and finish the scraps I have and kind of hope for the best, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be enough. In other news, I just worked on a couple rounds of the Don't Mess With My Heart. So literally I was here, so a couple rounds. All the rounds are a little bit slow because it's a pretty big circle. And that's it. That's all I got. I'm not recording tomorrow because I have a medical procedure. Nothing major, just something I don't want to talk about either. So good old vague internet vague booking, whatever you want to call it, but all is fine. Just send good vibes. But that's it. I got nothing. Actually, I do have a small short story I can share real quick. My friend she backs up against like a state park area, so they get lots of wildlife. Well, about a year ago, maybe, her cat went missing, unfortunately, never came back. Well, she had put out cat food, and shortly after she started doing that, she started attracting feral cats, strays. Well, now, this year, she has kittens in her yard. So she caught 2 of them, so they're currently in her basement. And she has another set of 4 in her yard. And let me tell you, all these shelters are just bursting at the seams. I've called 10 to 15 shelters today. I emailed another 20. I might have a lead on one. She works all day. She works from home, but she's working from 9 to 5, whatever. So trying to stop and call these places has been difficult for her. So I told her I would call them today. But I'm going over there this weekend to cat sit the strays and her cats. She has 3 cats as it is. And now she's got 3 cats, and 3 cats that are hers. She's got 2 kittens in her basement, and she's got 4 strays outside that the mom and dad used to be there, but they haven't come around. I guess the dad sometimes comes around still, but the mom hasn't been seen. The mom of the 2 in her basement, she did trap that one and had her spayed and sent her on her way, and hasn't seen her since either. So, but at least that one won't have any more babies. She's afraid that the mom of the ones that are kittens that are outside, that she might be pregnant again, which would mean more kittens. And yeah, so I've been back and forth with all these shelters and rescues, and it's not going well. So if you are in the Southeast Michigan area and you know of any shelters or fosters or are a foster that wants some kittens, please let me know, because it's been kind of crazy. I really want them. I really want them all. I really want to convert my basement into a cat shelter, like ASAP, but my cats would not be happy with that. My husband would not be happy with that. My kids would love it. Kids would love it. So, yes. But yeah, I get to go over there and snuggle a bunch of cats. So that'll be nice. And that's it. So that was my extra story since I didn't have a lot to share today. So with that, as usual, back to normal. I think we're back to normal next week. I have no major plans going on. So next week, hopefully I will get some more of my crafting stuff done and be back to a regular recording of sorts. And yeah, that's it. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. I hope everyone has a great week and you get to craft all the things. See ya.